We want to begin with questions surrounding a police shooting in the Bronx.
Investigators say a man called 911 about a theft on East 148th Street in Mott Haven. But when officers arrived, they say the man who called police was holding a knife and wouldn't drop it, so they shot him.
Eyewitness News reporter CeFaan Kim joins us live with the latest on this chaotic scene, how it unfolded, and more. Good morning, CeFaan.
Well, Pedro and Tanya, cops say it happened within a matter of seconds and a language barrier may have played a factor into the shooting. Meanwhile, some residents here say officers should at least know some basic commands in Spanish. It all started with a 911 call last night over a robbery of an air conditioner. It appears the man who made the call went out to confront the suspect with a knife, but when cops arrived, they shot the man holding the knife, the man who called 911. It happened at this apartment building on East 148th Street in the Mott Haven section of the Bronx around 6 last night. Police officials say as the officers were coming down a dark stairwell in the building, they encountered the man running up the stairs holding that knife. Police released a photo of that knife. Investigators say the officers issued commands for the man to drop the knife, but he continued approaching them, and that's when they opened fire, shooting him once in the torso. Again, cops are investigating at this hour if a language barrier played a role.
Especially those specific put it down, like abajo, put it, you know, those little words that might help the person to understand what they're saying.
He quickly approached the officers. One officer gave the male verbal commands telling him to wait, 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 and also telling him to drop it, while also putting her hand up to motion for him to stop. The male continued to swiftly approach the officers, still with the knife in his right hand. One officer discharged her firearm, striking the male in the torso.
What are your thoughts on the fact that man calls 911 for help and he ends up getting shot by cops?
Look, I want to be careful not to pass judgment without knowing all the facts, but based on the information that I've heard, it's deeply troubling. I think when an innocent person is shot at the hands of police, there should be an independent investigation.
Now, the 33-year-old victim was rushed to Lincoln Hospital right down the street from here. He's in stable condition and is expected to survive. The victim has not yet been identified by police. Officials say there is a body cam footage from those officers that show that they gave commands to stop both verbally and with hand gestures. Police have not yet said, though, if they will release that body cam footage.